This is our 74 Pontiac Grand Am. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk-around of the car. Following that, there will be a second walk-around in which I'll show close-ups of all the cosmetic blemishes. There'll be some clips of the interior, as well as under the hood and underneath the car. So this is a true original paint, 37,000 mile survivor, single family owned. We purchased it from the son of the original owner. His dad bought it out of Detroit in '74, and he drove for the first 4 years of the car's life, putting 31,000 miles on it. And then at the end of the '70s, he put it away in his garage for storage and moved on to his next car. And after the car sat in the garage for 30 years, his son decided to pull it out and send it to a shop to be gone through. So it had a $16,000 mechanical refresh in 2008 and has covered about 6,000 miles since. You will see photos of those receipts in the listing, so definitely give those a look through, as the mechanical refresh was extremely thorough. They did not touch the body. It still retains its original paint, and it's extremely impressive as to the level of preservation. There is no bubbling in the lower corners, really no fading or peeling or discoloring or really general signs of age. Car has been responsibly owned, babied since new, and it shows. Car still wears its late '70s Michigan plate. Car will come with a good bit of documentation. In addition to those receipts I mentioned, it also has the original invoice from the selling dealer when new. PHS documents are on order. They should be here momentarily. There's the original build sheet, the first registration from '74. There's quite a bit of documents that will come with the car. The glass is all clear and crack free, as are the light lenses. Polished trim pieces are all in really nice shape. The factory rally wheels are in great shape with the beauty rings. No oxidation on them or curb rash, nothing like that. BFG radial TAs are in really nice shape. They were put on at the time of the 2008 service, so again they have seen between 5,000 and 6,000 miles of road use. Really nice condition, no dryness or anything like that. Body is nice and straight. There's one tiny little ding on the car, which is at the lower front corner of the passenger door. You'll see a close-up of that in a minute here. The red, white, and blue pinstripes are stuck on rather than painted on, and they're in really nice shape. None of the gross yellowing or discoloring. Now, moving on to all the blemishes on the car, there's really very little. Down on the lower front end, there's a couple little tiny spots of touch-up paint, just chip correction, I guess. We work our way around. You can see how clean and dry the rockers are. There's a couple tiny little chips. There's one below the keyhole in the driver door. But again, you can just see along this trim on the rocker. Really, really nice. I mean, really no signs of oxidation at all. There's no bubbling to be found on the car. Very, very minor stuff. Like, you know, a chip there next to the taillight. And again, this is original paint from '74. We did put a paint gauge on it. High 2s all around. See a couple little marks there from a key being in the, trunk lid keyhole. Again, just nice and dry. And then that rocker, showing that nice and close up. Little ding there, the front corner. And just a close-up of those pinstripes stuck on there. Down low, little chip that has some touch-up paint on it. But overall, phenomenally clean Survivor. Interior, just like the outside, really impressive. Door panels have no damage, no kicked open markings, no real signs of age. Dash top is fantastic, no cracks. Wood on the dash has no hairline cracks, I mean, no peeling or discoloring, nothing like that. True Survivor. Doors have no bubbling on the bottom or anything like that. AM, FM, 8-track radio is functional. Heat and fan are functional, defrost is functional. R12 air conditioning kicks on but does not blow cold. Odometer is functional, 37,000 miles is known to be accurate. Carpet is still nice and plush, no discoloring. Car will also come with red plastic floor mats, rubber floor mats. Seats, both front and rear, are really impressive, super comfortable. You can see on that driver outer bolster, there's one tiny, tiny spot of fraying along the seam. A little close up there. But aside from that, I mean, the interior is pretty incredible. This is the optional Oxblood vinyl reclining buckets. Now just look in the rear. Rear seats don't really appear to have ever been sat in. No scuffs or anything like that. Flat surface under the glass in the rear is really nice. Carpet in the back is just as nice as the front. Headliner is nice and tight. The original air cleaner and intake will come with the car. Has a 4-barrel on it now, a Rochester Quadrajet, though it had a 2-barrel when new. And now just a walkthrough of the underbody. You can see the inside of the rear quarters, just bone dry, no through corrosion in there whatsoever. The car was Z-Bar undercoated from the dealer when it was new. Undercoating has definitely served its purpose. You can see the floors are nice and solid. Inside of the rockers show no corrosion. MagnaFlow dual exhaust with headers, installed in 2008. You can see those front disc brakes having been rebuilt in 2008. Again, please defer to those service receipts in the listing for the full 2008 recap. But inside out and underneath, this is a phenomenally impressive Survivor. Can feel very good about it going to shows.